Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award-winning Ozcast network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast.
Ozcast.
Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
I'm putting together yet another digital audit for a local hairdressing salon called Stanley & Co. Hair in Alexandria, New South Wales in Sydney, to help them work out if their digital assets are working for or against them. Now, there is a power behind a digital audit, and if you're a business owner or marketer or marketing manager deciding whether to move forward with a digital audit, spoiler alert, you should. It's totally worth it. Then follow along as I've set out to answer the 3 common questions my clients ask me about digital audits. Number 1 is, what is a digital audit? Number 2, the benefits of a digital audit. And number 3, what does a digital audit cover? And if you go over to my website at currywatt.com, click on the blog section for insights. It's called Insights. On the power of a digital audit blog post, I will also share how to choose a digital audit partner, because it's really important that you get the right type of strategist or agency to help you. There's a lot of sharks out there. Hey, it's Curry Watt, and thanks for joining me on the Curry Cares Digital Strategy Podcast. This is episode number 47. Almost to 50. Slowly. But I'm getting there. Is this the first time you're listening to Curry Cares? Well, let me introduce myself. Hello, I'm Curry Watt, a digital strategist with nearly 2 decades, that's right, of experience in marketing and communications. For the best digital and social media tips to rank higher on Google search, subscribe to Curry Care's Digital Strategy Podcast, that's this one, to make sure you never ever miss out on these tips. On popular demand, yes, I'm creating a delicious SEO course just for you because you've asked me to. If you want to know more and receive a juicy discount, sign up for the Digital Optimization newsletter. Just head on over to currywatt.com and sign up for the Digital Optimization newsletter at the top or very bottom of the website. It's as simple as that. I also have a Facebook group called Online Biz Made Easy. Well, it's Online Business Made Easy. You will see my image on it. There's 2 actually out there. There's another one that popped up recently, which I'm a little bit annoyed about. But, competition's healthy. Anyway, feel free to reach out and ask me any questions about today's podcast on social media. And you can also follow me on Insta and Facebook at currywatt. So let's begin. First, I'm going to clarify what a digital audit is. Now, it's basically a report with an analysis of your website and search engine presence to identify weak areas that you can work on, and it also lists what you're doing right. So it looks at things like your search engine optimization, it looks at your social media, any mentions that's been out there, any backlinks, all of those sorts of things. And it helps you understand all of your online initiatives so you can plan your marketing efforts over the next 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. Now, the strategy will help you identify underperforming digital assets such as your website, the landing pages, your sales funnels, your pay-per-click or PPC, advertising and social media. And it should cover some competitive opportunities and additional ways to reach your customers or audience. Now, there are many ways your business can benefit from a digital audit, especially when your website traffic is unstable or you're seeing a decrease. Now, I'm hearing a lot from customers that, oh my God, I'm not getting as many hits on the website. Well, of course you're not. Of course you're not. After what's happened this year, do you expect to get, an increase in customers when, a lot of people are out of jobs? No. So of course it's going to be natural for it to drop. You can't expect it otherwise, unless you're selling a course and 1 billion people or 1 million people are sitting at home and they want to do a course. But if you're selling a product or service as a traditional business, even an online business, you may see a decrease in, website traffic. That's normal. You may want to optimize the bounce rate on certain web pages. So getting a digital audit will help you with that. But you're not sure what to look out for, right? Or maybe you're not achieving your sales targets for the month or for the year, which can really suck. I know that can suck. And you might have a low social following or simply want to increase your following in a new market. And perhaps your paid marketing budget is higher than your sales, or you want to increase sales with a smaller budget. Now, a digital audit can really help with these things. So let's talk about the benefits of a digital audit. It means basically you can accomplish many advantages of your business, and here are some quick wins that you can easily achieve. Number 1, you can see whether your digital assets are really working. Now, many businesses have had an established digital presence for years, right? But rather than beginning with the comprehensive digital strategies, these companies often have initiatives at different stages of their business and, haven't combined their goals. And a lot of businesses do this. It's quite funny. It's like different departments don't really talk to each other, which is kind of sad because you all want to be doing the same thing or working towards the same goal or a common goal. Now, a digital audit can help guide you to ensure your digital assets, like your website and social media platforms, are performing together to drive a maximum return of your business. You might have different products and they may have a similar but different goal. You can, work towards that as well. You can see what's working for one. You can move that over to, one of your other products. Number 2, you stay ahead of competitors. Now, a digital audit will help you track the success of your marketing efforts. It's pretty critical to benchmark your ad spend against the competition and investigate their digital marketing tactics. For example, the speed at which an e-commerce website loads can impact whether a potential customer continues to look at your website and buy your products or whether they just leave. I mean, I know some people that just don't have patience. A website that loads, slower than 4 seconds, they're off. And it's like, oh, come on, guys. What are you doing except sitting in your pajamas doing a podcast? Oh, no, that's just me. All jokes aside, people expect a direct and quick way to purchase, right? We do. We're very impatient little souls. So a website that loads more than 3 seconds can lose up to 1/3 of your potential customers because the site is just too slow. And that's terrible, isn't it? When you think about that, 3 seconds. Who hasn't got 3 seconds? So many established businesses have lost a good portion of their market share to startups who have clever digital assets and campaigns that encourage customers to switch over to them. So a digital audit can help you understand the interactive digital landscape from a fresh pair of eyes or a fresh perspective. And you can make decisions based on that data for that competitive advantage. Number 3, you can save money and align your ad spend. So a digital audit with digital marketing effectiveness is the fast track for uncovering ways to save money because you will see what works well and where to increase your budgets for a better return on investment. For example, a small change such as a copy on a banner ad on your website might have a dramatic outcome that increases leads during the festive seasons. Okay? or during seasons. A digital audit helps keep your marketing initiatives aligned, and it provides your marketing team, or you, if it's just you, with the confidence to get the most effective marketing strategies working. Again, this ensures the greatest return on your investment. It's all about money, folks. So, another question I get asked is, what does a digital audit cover? So, the way I talk about it, it looks at all the practices and the strategies and the outcomes of what you and your business want to do online, or what they have been doing online, and it uncovers how to improve your online presence. It gives you insights into what is performing and what is lagging, and what is harmful to the business or to your website or to your online efforts. Sometimes a digital audit can lead to a reassessment of your overall strategy, including updating the website and introducing landing pages. I mean, this is something that I'm doing at the moment with my website. I built it so long ago. I've just left it. It's kind of funny. I've just left it. I'm now redesigning a new website with lots of landing pages, so it'll look different. I'm a bit excited about that. I'm a bit nervous. It's so funny. Web designers are usually the last to do their own, or they get someone else to do theirs. Isn't that funny? Anyway, a digital audit should deliver a technical overview of your website, assessing how it's coded for SEO, search engine optimization, and its performance. A web traffic analysis and a comparison will help you look at who's looking at your website and what their interests are. It'll also look at the top linking and conversion opportunities. It'll look at your SEO rankings, your strategy, and it should have a competitive analysis. So social media analysis strategy should be implemented as well. And also it'll look at your Google AdWords and Facebook ad cost prediction strategies and opportunities. I mean, this is for a deep dive digital audit. Now, it'll also give you the necessary information to create actionable, effective, and logical solutions to enhance your digital effectiveness, to drive new leads, and to make money. Let's just put it in a nutshell. So when you're looking for a potential partner to perform a digital audit for you, there's no one-size-fits-all checklist, right? There isn't. And if you head on over to currywatt.com, I'll give you a guide on how to choose a digital audit partner checklist to help you choose the right agency to help you, or the right person to help you. It's a checklist to help guide you on, what to look for or what not to look for. Okay, well, how do you prepare for a digital audit is another one I get asked a lot. First of all, you need to set your expectations for your digital audit report. Do you want a simple analysis of your current digital marketing landscape, or are you looking for a strategic path to move forward? Number 2, gather as many old marketing reports as possible. When you get your auditing agency to do the work, they need to look at these reports to evaluate and determine what has worked and what hasn't. Also give them some, any internal marketing plans that you think would be useful, because, it really helps them do the research and they'll come up with better ways of doing things. Number 3, give them access to your digital accounts so it doesn't hold up the process. I mean, basically, as a digital strategist, I want to look under the hood of your website, to see, what software that you've implemented. I mean, I can look, rather than looking under the hood, but I can see any SEO tactics that have been put in there, or any code that other agencies have put in there. Number 4, prepare an organizational chart with job roles, especially if you're a big company. Giving these structures on, job roles and things like that will help, your digital strategist work out who's who in the zoo to talk to about certain things, or, give them a point of contact. Number 5, be excited and ready to collaborate with them. I mean, don't give a digital strategist or someone that's doing a digital audit on your company or, the cold shoulder and say things like, oh, we've got somebody else that's doing it. You see what they come up with. It doesn't help anyone. You need to collaborate. You need to be very, very transparent. The more information you provide that agency or that person, the better your results will be the better the report will be, because they'll see what you've done before. They'll have an insider, a view of what you've done before, and they'll be able to, show you, say, well, this works and this actually didn't work, and they'll be able to show you that. Try and make sure that your marketing teams or your departments in your company don't get hurt, because, as a digital strategist, especially if I go into a large company or a mid to large company, people get ruffled and they think, who's this person coming in and why are they doing this? And, they feel threatened. Remember, we're not there to take anyone's job or to point the finger. We're there to help you and your marketing team or your departments actually utilize the skills that do work and the marketing tactics that do work to make you shine more. We're not there to point the finger saying, oh, this doesn't work and, cut it out. Although we do outline the things that are not working so that you can stop wasting time on it. So it's really, you need to basically do a little hand-holding with your own departments to make sure that this is going to work for your business. And remember, the benefits of a digital audit is it's making sure that your digital assets are working, that you stay ahead of your competitors and you save money and align your ad spend. It's, so beneficial. I mean, basically, with my clients, I do a massive digital audit at the start of doing any SEO work, and I would suggest, if you're employing an SEO company, to get a digital audit done and make sure that it's quite comprehensive so that you can see that this SEO company's tactics are actually working, because you'll have all that data. And if you want to get a digital audit done on your business, even if you're a small business, head on over to currywatt.com. Send me an email, because I will help you. I've done quite a few now, and I know exactly what to look for. And it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. People freak out. It depends on, the size of your business and what it is that you're trying to achieve. And we normally have an initial conversation on, what this means, what you're trying to achieve for your business. And we work that way. So a larger corporation, it could be a whole week of talking to their internal staff and looking at all of their platforms. And usually large corporations have massive amounts of digital platforms. A smaller company, you don't. You might have 1 or 2 platforms. So I hope this helps you in your marketing efforts or your business. And let me know in the comments below one thing that has helped you today. Will you get a digital audit? Is it something that you've been thinking about? Do you think it's worth getting an audit done to see what your SEO company's doing? I've caught out a few SEO companies. Let me tell you, they're not happy with me. But, c'est la vie. You shouldn't be doing things that are incorrect when it comes to business, because anything you do gets found out in the end. And also, I'm going to be doing some rants with my friend Wayno. I'm putting you in the deep end yet again about the funny things that we see online, on digital platforms, or anywhere really, that we just want to rant about in a fun and uplifting way. And remember to like and share this with a friend or colleague who could use a helping hand. Why? Because Kari cares about women helping women and men who could use a helping hand. See you next time. Peace. Actually, the next one will be me and Wayne doing our rant. Ha 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 ha. Wayne, you're in the deep end. And if you can hear Tristan in the background, that's him snoring. No, he's just woken up. Always at the end. Until next time, peace.
Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award-winning Ozcast network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast.
Ozcast.
Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.